Hello, members one and all of the Salivation Nation, silver and gold. What is the difference between their price and their value? We are going to explore the difference between price and value in this video, and it harkens back to some concepts that I've tried to explain in prior videos throughout my time in this community, and that is how valuable gold and silver are. I like to think of them in terms of their value rather than their price, because it's a change in paradigm, a shifting. Some of you may remember that I posted a video how silver will never increase in value. And that video is several years old, but yet a lot of people that commented in that video really didn't get what I was trying to say in it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more, and we're going to explore the differences between price and value. And the way that we're going to do that is to compare that which we are most familiar, and that is the currency that we use today. Here in America, that is the dollar. But in your nation, it could be any currency that your nation holds, because in Australia, their dollars are valued differently than our dollars here in the United States of America. In Canada, the British pound, the euro, and other currencies out there. And when it's all said and done, how does your currencies stack up to silver and gold? And that is the question at hand. And how do we explore this topic so that really we, as accumulators of these metals, can begin to really fully grasp that what we have here, that what we hold in our hands, is something of value, not just something with a price on it. So in order to do that, we have to understand the difference in the terminology between the price and the value. Price is merely a number of fiat dollars or fiat currencies designated by your governments that, based off of the markets and other factors, put a number on certain things. For instance, let's say it's a nice suit. That nice suit today could possibly cost, between $1,200 and $1,500 for a very nice suit here in America today. And so that is a price. That is a number put based off of what the index and the value of the dollar is, and the strength of the dollar here in America of what that suit is today. Now, the value is something that's entirely different, because it is not tied to price. The value of something is related to its worth to the individual. It is in some ways more subjective because of emotional attachment, but also use. For instance, that same suit, I may not get as much value for because I don't wear a suit every day. Now, I had to wear a suit recently, and I'm glad I had that suit, and it served its purpose, and it was very valuable for the time that I needed to wear it. However, I don't wear a suit every day, so its value may not be as strong to me personally. But the marketplace may think differently, because those kinds of suits, well, they may sell for, and by the way, my suit didn't cost $1,300 to $1,500, by the way. It's a much cheaper suit. But regardless, using that same analogy, the marketplace of a very nice suit says that would be valued at a certain level because people want that suit. And value can determine price, but there is a difference. So the value can determine the price of that suit here in the United States. And the same thing can be held for gold and silver. And using gold as an example, well, this particular gold piece here is dated 1895. It's a $20 gold piece. And some may say that this piece here, if you go back to 1895, you will be able to buy a very, very nice suit back in 1895. And that suit would have cost you $20. And you could have given them one of these, or you could have given them 20 of these. This is a Morgan $1 coin, and it is dated 1900, so just 5 years later. And so either of those two, payment in gold or silver, $20 for that nice suit. Well, that's the price, and that is the value. And I can take this particular coin and sell it to an individual or to a coin dealer and get about maybe $1,300 to $1,500, depending on the condition of the coin and the like. But basically, the intrinsic value of the metal, gold, allows me to cash it out and to take that money and buy a very, very nice suit. So, really, the intrinsic value of the metal inside of this coin, or that makes up this particular coin, has preserved its value. But if you look at the denominated designation here of $20, it tells us that it has lost its price point. So in other words, it is worth well above $20 because of inflation. And that's the factor, and that's really the big difference. It's maintained its value, but the price has changed because of the value of the dollar behind it. It has fallen. And there are certain things in life that maintain value, but gain in price. And so if you go and say, well, hey, I've got this nice suit, and is it going to maintain its value? No, you're going to wear it. It's going to wear down, and the more you wear it, the less it's going to be worth in price and in value. A used suit obviously costs much less than a new suit, and but nonetheless, a new suit today is about the same value as it was back in the late 1800s and early 1900s, and that value is not reflected in the price, because $20 today is obviously would be a bargain for a very, very nice suit. But nonetheless, that's the difference between price and value. And gold and silver are unique in as such they are fungible, they are portable, and they are liquid, meaning that you can sell them relatively quickly based off their intrinsic value, that you will get at least, at the very least, a percentage under spot for them. And but they have maintained their value over time because of the intrinsic value of the precious metals contained therein, silver and gold. And so that's why I say that these two pieces here, based off of their metallic value, will never increase in value, but depending on where the dollar goes, they very well could and have the potential to increase in price. And by the way, speaking of the dollar and its causation, if you were to take one of these $20 coins, and if they back in 1913, that $20 would be worth $503 today. And so that just goes to show you the actual dollar to dollar cost there between where inflation is. And so quite interesting indeed that is the case, that where the dollar, so that's about a 2,400% rate of inflation just off of that factor alone. And I think there's other factors involved too when it comes in terms to where things are as far as their price versus their value. But keep that in mind, and I hope this video helped further demystify the difference between price and value, and help to those of us who accumulate these precious metals to realize that no matter what the price is, we understand their value, and their value will continue to increase even during price dips that we've seen in the marketplace here in the last few years. I believe in the long run, when it's all said and done, their value will be fully realized. So celebrate these precious metals, gold and silver. They are certainly paramount to the preservation of wealth, and I believe it's incumbent on us to maintain and that strong hold on these precious metals, because holding them in your possession and accumulating them, I think, further strengthens your position as your own reserve bank, and your own protections against the financial world that is out there, and where things could possibly go one way or the other. It provides the ultimate insurance and the ultimate protection. Silver and gold, it's what's valuable. Silver and gold, it's what is it is amazing to hold them and to have them. And understanding the difference between price and value, I think, will help us to further understand the fundamentals of both of these metals. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.